What's up guys, Roll here, Fugatech Gaming, and we will be discussing the new Mobile Legends Emblem system that has been going around in the ML gaming community in these past few days. Some others says that it will change the game and many new metas will eventually come out. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and tackle it. First, let's talk about the old Mobile Legends Emblem system. The old Emblem system is fixed for a specific role, and you cannot mix it up with other talents from other role emblems. For example, if you will use the Assassin Emblem, your Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 talent will be limited only to the specific role emblem that you will use, which is, in this case, the Assassin Emblem. Also, the old Physical Magical and the Jangler emblem has been excluded from the game. Now, there's just one common emblem called the Basic Common Emblem. You just have to upgrade it to level 25 in order to unlock the role emblems. There are 7 emblems in the new update that consist of one Basic Common Emblem and the other 6 role emblems, which are the Tank, Assassin, Mage, Fighter, Support, and Marksman emblem. I know you are thinking about the level of your emblem, but you don't need to worry since it will remain the same level as it was before. So if your role emblem are already maxed out at level 60, it will still remain at level 60 in the new update. But for beginners, do take note of this. The 3rd tier talent will unlock at level 20 for the role emblems, but for the Basic Common Emblem, it must be upgraded to level 40 to unlock the 3rd talent. This is much better than the previous one since you will be able to use the 3rd tier talents much faster. Now, the best part of this new emblem system is that you can mix and match different emblems for a specific hero. To give you an example, Marksman heroes can now have the Bargain Hunter in their emblem setup, which is not possible in the old system because the Bargain Hunter is a Mage emblem. But yes, you can do it in today's emblem system. And that is scary because you can easily gear up your Marksman hero with the help of this emblem, which will give you some discounts on the item shop. So basically, there are still 3 tiers of emblems in the game. For the first tier is the standard emblems, which will give you straightforward stats like additional damage, magic power, defense, and whatnot. While for the 2nd and 3rd tier, you can have additional stats and some passive skills along with it. So it is better to maximize and think wisely about the perfect skills you can add up to your hero for you to dominate the game. Also, there are 8 choices per tier level. You can mix different emblems in your setup consisting of those 3 tiers. For example, you can have the Basic Common Emblem in your 1st tier, the Marksman emblem in your 2nd tier, and the Fighter emblem for your 3rd tier. It is up to you considering that you now have the freedom to blend it up according to your playstyle or strategy. This is so amazing to think that you can possibly have 3,584 emblem combinations with this update. But don't you get too overwhelmed. If you are a beginner or a casual player that doesn't want to stress out in analyzing which is the best emblem setup for your hero, you can always go with the recommended. You cannot go wrong with following the role emblems. If you use a tank hero, use the Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 talents of the tank role emblem. That's simple. But if you have the time and the right amount of knowledge, I personally suggest that you make the most out of this update and mix the emblems for the best possible setup you can have for a specific hero. But that's not all. One of the biggest, and for me, the brightest adjustment in this update is that you are now allowed to change emblem setups during the drafting phase. This makes the game more interesting because the players can now counter each other using the emblem setups in the drafting phase. They can now adjust it according to the team's needs or the best possible emblem to sustain or dominate the enemies. Now to wrap this all up, these kinds of updates are good for the game to challenge the players and it makes it more interesting. But for those of you having a hard time understanding the all-new emblems, watch out for the next video in which I will be breaking down the revamped emblems for you to simply understand it. And there you have it. What are your thoughts on this new update? comment it in the comments section below for you to have a chance of winning some prizes. We will have 5 winners of 100 pesos worth of Globe cards for every video and 1 monthly winner of any buyable skins in Mobile Legends. And that's it. I hope you learned a lot in this video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you won't miss any future uploads, and don't forget to visit yugetech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Aurel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.